Wind in lane. I'm leaning towards Queen of Pain. I feel like it answers the damage. Oh, okay, cool. It answers the damage that they need. And so if Laurel can pop off on this last bit Queen of Pain, Spirit can push it to a game 3.
Oh, where it's speed.
Big gifts. I agree with both my panelists.
Okay, the mid diff. Let's see how big of a difference it's going to be this time around. And is Team Spirit better prepared of what Aster has got coming to them? We're finding out together with ODP.
Sumail's able to get similar itemization, do something like he did last game. It's a good matchup versus PO. You go Gleipnir, you focus fire the real target, he can't get away. And Pushka,
give it to Sumail with the power shot. They
and enabling their cores and moving around, making sure Sumail gets all power runes and just
bottom lane.
A good matchup.
Pushka's dead.
Oh boy.
Just able to run him down.
He just walked him. That was just with Scorched Earth.
Yeah. Hoping for a closer game than last game, but definitely already signs to sort of believe that Aster could set themselves up for another bit of domination.
We'll get a kill top.
Solo now.
Yep. They have double Vanguard side lanes, so just let them be. Help Laurel. Make sure you can start shutting down Sumail a little bit here.
No, there could definitely be something to this strat here from Team Spirit. I'll blow the Sonic Wave here to kill Pichu. That just means Sumail's still going to be free to go on Maposhka. Runs him down with a focus fire. It's not going to happen though. XXS able to take him down. Back in the mid.
They will
Team
get
Spirit. It will be.
They're coming, but Laurel, he's also making the move up as the illusion rune. Can he punish?
See what Sumail can find. Little setup on Tamira. Mone's in with a concoction. That's the Rubik gone.
Know exactly which one's the real. Laurel.
Blink on cooldown for a couple of seconds. He'll pop the Sonic Wave. We'll turn towards Sumail. He'll blink out. Backup comes in. Collapse in with the Fiend's Gate. Sumail, he'll try to finish off Lyle, but will end up dying first. Sumail's out.
Collapse has to do this. Has to get involved this game constantly with Fiend's Gate.
I mean, Yatora's here as well, ready to join in with the action as he'll chase down Pichu.
Give Yatoro the kill.
He will indeed get
success. He is very tanky, though. They set up for him.
Caught in the firestorm.
Good percent damage.
Good amount of damage coming in. Look, the TP's coming in. Lyle, he's ready to help out. XXS, he's unlikely to be getting out of this one. As Lyle can blink in, finish off the kill. Spirit respond for another, but Sumail is here.
Sumail did use Windrun and got purged off.
He might be in trouble. Oh, he's here for the shackle onto Lyle. Lyle.
He's dead.
Lyle's going to be fine. And Sumail, he's gone. They also get the root connection onto Baboka. Lyle, he jumps in aggressively. He's ready to help take down another. As Spirit, they're finding these fights in their favor now.
They break. If we gotta look to start grouping up here.
Middle tower.
Moshka, get away. He's got the enchant again.
They're in with a shackle shot.
They got the Doom on Collapse. Did get the pipe off before it though.
Could be tough to dive to tier 2. Aster, they're thinking about it, but they don't want to go to this spot right now. They're not quite strong enough to dive towers like this. They won't be able to capitalize on that Doom usage.
Good disassemble there from Collapse, getting the pipe finished up in getting a wraparound. You see Sumail in the mid lane. Laurel's
they're coming in with the Fiend's Gate.
Fiend's Gate as well.
See if they can catch him. They get the telekinesis back, buying time for Collapse to get in with the Firestorm and the root. They lock down Sumail. Sonic Waves there. Sumail's out.
Collapse again. The Fiend's Gates, the numbers. It's coming in clutch.
They're playing this well, Spirit.
Playing fast this time around.
They're already looking for more. Poshka charging over. They know that there's no Doom available. Someone cooldown here for XXS. Monet will turn and throw out the stun over towards Maposhka, but they kind of have to back off from this. Jump forward from Lyle. They get the lift up onto Monet. They can quite fight through the Alk. Still hard with the Chemical Rage upon him as Monet continues to heal up. Root and the Firestorm, but another concoction's thrown back, and Monet, he can keep his distance. Gets back underneath the tower. Yatoro, he'll turn towards.
Yatoro, be careful.
It's a lot of damage coming from Pichu. He has to jump out with a doppel. Lyle, he'll get caught by the frostbite. Aster, they're able to sort of sidestep the attempted fight there from Spirit and get the kill onto Lyle.
Versus a lot of that magic.
Oh, for sure. Gives him a high chance that he can survive. Sort of long to get the wind run back up again. They'll lead him with the silence, but Lyle's got a haste route.
Nicely done.
So he's able to sort of disengage and now ready to get back in with the backup coming over with the Fiend's Gate laid down. Doom's going to get dropped onto Lyle.
Baboka's gone already, and there's a stolen Doom.
Can they actually finish off this kill? I think Lyle's going to be fine, and indeed the stolen Doom slammed down onto the Doom himself. He's got to run XXS.
And Sumail might get caught. Okay, he's all right. Okay, Monet actually takes the rift in. The Fiend's Gate.
Okay, he wants Lyle. I mean,
my God.
Comes in the power shot. It works. All right.
The last second Fiend's Gate.
It absolutely works out. He's going to see if he can get more from this. He's going to look towards Collapse. I mean, Yatoro is around for this fight, so Aster, they have to be careful how much more they push for.
That was pretty cool.
Yes, at this point, Spirit, they are completely out of it.
The game was over.
But this time, it's very, very even.
Flank coming behind. Monet is coming in. The Fiend's Gate, though.
Sumail He's going to try and come in onto the Enchantress here, but the backup comes in. The Root's down. Samel's in trouble. Yatora's on top of him. Samel. And Miposhka will be perfectly fine. They're going to try and focus down Collapse, but the Sonic coming onto the three of them pushes them back. Collapse still alive for now. Yatora's sending the illusions, and he's trying to run down Baboka on the side of the fight. Pichu taken out with a Firestorm. They kill Collapse, but it took an awful lot here from Aster to be able to bring him down. They'll look towards Mirror now, over on the side, as they catch out the Rubik.
The buyback, though, from the CM. Bottom, Sumail looking to try to set up here.
He's got enough
follow-up.
Yeah, Mone's here. Very nice catch here. Somehow.
AC timing is done. Double BKBs.
They're fighting on Division though. Team Spirit, they're setting up.
Shackle on 2.
Miposhka will catch on a Collapse as well. Money jumps forward, throws the concoction out towards
Is he
Mirror.
stuck in the trees?
He's going to look for sort of the Doom connection, but he's getting kited out for now. Telekinesis up, they hold back XXS. And Miposhka, he was able to walk away. They did not have the damage to bring this Enchantress down. Team Spirit, they respond now with a full 5 of them, and they're even turning and poking back at Aster.
Monet's looking to go back in.
He's going to jump in again.
Stuns himself.
He stuns himself. Yatori's able to dodge it with the doppelganger. Monet not able to find the target. Another route sent down here by Collapse. Monet has to BKB and run.
This is awkward. I mean, 2 mistakes there from Monet. He blinked and got stuck in trees for like, what, 10 seconds, I think it was? They had, I think, one of the better ones besides those ultimates.
Samel and Monet, they want to get back in. They know that
Division.
Sort of Spirit have relaxed and split up a bit.
Mira.
And if he's building up a concoction himself, we'll see if he get the chance to throw it out. He won't. Caught by the shackle. Samel has the follow-up lockdown. They'll go for Collapse as well. Jumping forward as Monet and the gang just go straight back in as soon as they get any sort of sense that Spirit had split up across the map.
They had the vision, right?
The whole team heading up.
Aster, they're waiting. He actually does not pop.
Aster's going to look for the fight first. Chemical Rage out now from Monet. He's going to look for the blink, and he's able to get the jump on him. Miposhka. Power shot as well coming through. Miposhka is able to get the heal off, though. He's still alive and can step away from Monet. Not to the back line.
They get Laurel.
Laurel tried to get in, but he was so deep away from the rest of his team, there's nobody to save him.
What the?
He gets in and immediately gets focused down and died. And now Spirit, they're outnumbered.
He's got a buyback.
Buyback. And throw the stun and the shackle out onto Collapse, holding him out for now. See the attention of Yatora and Miposhka going towards XXS. He's out of mana.
They're getting him.
They'll jump forward and they will manage to finish off XXS.
Does require a bar back. They gotta get more.
He really wants more. He pulled back for this.
He's gotta be careful too.
Playing him 5 vs 4. Frostbite and Shackle Shot holds them back. He gives Spirit the space though to take out Pichu.
Can they get more?
We're seeing if he can get in range for a grab. He's also got a potion hooking up as well. Collapse. He's in towards Samel, but Samel gets the BKB off in time.
Body blocks.
Oh, it's good body blocks as well from Collapse. BKB's only going to last so many more moments longer. Lal, the dagger slow will persist after the BKB comes to an end, but Sumail, he's up to the high ground.
Oh, Baboka saves his life. The chakra there just to refresh the win run for Sumail to get out. Now perhaps Spirit, they can go back to go for the Roche themselves.
Yeah, and all could sort of beginning to the fight with Lal dying, but they were able to make something happen with his buyback. And making sure that Aster pay with a couple of their lives, push them away from this Roche, and maybe indeed Spirit can go in and do this themselves.
It's not going to die.
They're probably not going to do it quick enough.
No, they can't. Aster's already back up.
They need to look for another fight, Spirit.
Yep.
On 8.
He doesn't have BKB at the ready yet.
They're going to start on him. They're working through that amount as well, but a good shackle for Samel. Will latch onto the correct PL. Still, Monet's caught in the root.
Big damage.
First pretty quickly, and Monet, with a sonic wave coming in from Lar. Monet, he's in a huge amount of trouble. He'll get the chemical rage off, but he goes down.
Huge
kill
kill.
Monet, he's out for a minute.
Absolutely massive kill. How much I love them at Poshka. It's like the Dragonlance, but he recognizes I don't need to go like Hurricane Pike and all this. He goes to his Greaves, which I think is super important in these fights.
We're going to start poking at Monet. Chemical rage out. XXS tries to jump in, but Yatori's put with a man to dodge. Jumps out to the side, he's able to kite him out. The shackle shot will collapse on a Collapse as they're trying to go straight for the Underlord. But XXS, he's going to be the offlaner that falls the quickest. And XXS, he's out.
Too much damage.
Went well.
Couldn't get the jump there.
They're forcing the issue.
See how much they can take away here from Aster. 30 seconds without XXS for the defense. No. We're going to start teasing around with Samel.
He's got the Aegis. He knows he can play aggressive like this.
They're getting the space to take these racks.
He's going down.
Fortification. Still 10 seconds, no doom. Samel trying his best to set something up, but he has to be careful himself.
He's forced to BKB. He does.
BKB and a win run. Monet, he's going to go in for the jump. He's managed to take out Mirror. Turns towards Miposhka. All right, Monet. He's just jumped in and cleaned up the 2 supports.
A massive stun.
He's ready to go for more as well. He's chasing out Collapse into the trees. Collapse, he's been found. Monet on the defense just goes in and says, you know what, boys, I'm ready to...
Like that. Even if he gets like a CM ult, you know, some of these things could be ridiculous. Aster for an angle.
They're going to be seen here, go for the D-ward.
Top tower is under attack.
They'll try and... Both teams trying to secure this vision around this entry point somehow. They're leading onto the Enchantress. Catch him with the root. Maposhka here. XXS is on the back lines. He's only on top of Lal. Lal, he's going to be out with the BKB. As XXS held back on dropping the Doom for now. He's going to look towards Collapse instead. They'll lock down onto the Underlord. Monet stepping up. They'll clean up Collapse pretty quickly at the Sonic Wave. Pushes back Monet for now.
Shackled.
Samel's got the control. And there's the follow who's done. XXS makes sure that they continue to keep Lal locked down. Collapse, he's brought back for this, but I don't know if he wants to be here. He doesn't. He's trying to get back in the fleet. He's there for Samel. He won't let him. The shackles out to Collapse. Collapse will try and get in again. He's going to get blasted back, but he will get back out. But Yatoro's out. Everybody, it's a team wipe. Yeah, and they killed him so quickly whilst he was doomed. Really hot stuff here from XXS and Monet.
They did get the top racks, though. That was one thing that Spirit was able to claim during all of this, but the fights are more what matters.
It cost them quite a bit.
Yeah. And now Collapse.
And maybe even more. I mean, Collapse, you got to remember, he bought back moments ago, tried for the TP out, but Samel...
It's going down.
Hooks the stop to it with the shackle shot. This is going to be collapsed out for a long time as he's gone for...
Back up. 38 minutes. Monet. Another DD.
He's looking for more.
Found Maposhka.
Punch, punch, punch. Ooh, punch. One more. There we go. And that's a satanic. Monet here, he's stepping it up.
Yeah, he's
just blown out of control.
And top, Mira.
They're falling apart now, Spirit.
Everyone's just getting caught all over the place.
I mean, this game, they were giving it so...
People all over the map, shrinking it. XXS sees Laurel. He's on him.
He's in on top of him with the AoE Doom. As Lal, he'll actually find the space sort of to get out and put the BKB, but XXS makes sure that he can't get on top of him. Fiendskate will be there, and he is out of the base. It's so risky.
Aster just charging in.
He is. He just goes straight in. Now focusing first on Telekinesis and the Orchid, but he's able to put the BKB. They'll turn towards the Enchantress. Maposhka destroyed. XXS in with the jump. And caught the two of them. The blowback's there from the Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to push them back to save Mirrors. Mirrors out. Collapse is caught. 3 dead on Spirit. As Aster, they just go in.
No fear whatsoever. Sonic Wave hits, everybody's still pretty much full HP.
27k lead now. I mean, that lead was built so quickly.
It really was. Sumail gets orchided.
Oh, he's got an Aegis.
Okay.
He's ready for round 2. They've put the buyback here on Mira, but no other buybacks available to be played with for Maposhka and Collapse. They'll have to wait this out.
The Doom is back up. XXS, he's ready and waiting.
He's been hitting some great ones.
He really has. The book also has a greater healing Lotus in case he needs to throw it on one of his buddies. He has been collecting these for quite some time.
Sure, and they've still got the cheese in the backpack at the moment from Monet.
Have fortified their
we actually have potential for a block of cheese then.
Wait, do it? No. How many great healings have they got?
I mean, only one.
Only one. They're going in!
Just kidding.
In they go! On to Maposhka. He's out. No buyback, of course, still on him.
Heel's kicking in.
They're taking out the mid-racks, Aster. Lal, he stepped up, but he's got to back off. He's caught by the silence. They can't go in on this. They're TPing in. Collapse, maybe seeing if he can close in upon this, but Monet's forced back to safety. Yatoro and Collapse, they're trying to push into this, but Aster, they've still got the 5 of them here. Monet pops the BKB in the chemical rage. Starts charging towards Collapse. He'll turn over towards Lal instead. Lal able to blink out in time before the glide near from Samel connects. Yatoro hits him with the Spirit Lance. Starting to try and burn the mana here at Monet, but XXS he's in again with the jump stomp. Gets on over with Collapse. They get the pushback here. Yatoro on the high ground with the Sonic Wave. Yatoro's out without buyback. 80 seconds, no carry here for Spirit. They're bringing Monet low, but he's still alive. Healed up by Baboka. They cannot kill the Alchemist. They cannot kill Samel. As the carry in the mid survive, Collapse gets taken out. There's a buyback from Lal, but Collapse and Yatoro, they're gone for a minute, and everybody on Aster survives.
Nobody dies, and Sumail goes back, but he can get recalled right back into the fight from his buddy Baboka. He didn't even have to, he felt the confidence, he didn't even use the Greater Healing Lotus. He could have used it on one of these targets, but he was like, nah, they're fine. I have more than enough heals for them. Monet still has cheese as well. They kill these buildings so fast.
They're ready done. Monet's ready to go in.
So,
okay.
He's fine.
All right. They might be able to save Maposhka.
Maybe.
Or maybe not. Samel. He's in the live now. Okay, Maposhka, there's no saving that. Samel's in with the focus fire. Maposhka doesn't stand a chance.
They're ending it.
They're ready to close it up. They're ready to knock them out. Here, as Aster. This game too, it looked like Spirit had a hope, but these last 10 minutes, they lost that hope so quickly. It's GG, it's called. Aster take the series 2-0, knocking Team Spirit out of the competition.
They had some momentum. It literally was like they have to get everything out of that Aegis, and yeah, Monet, I think he just